Hey guys, it's Andres again.
And Chelsea.
Pre-recorded again because we just tried to go live for the first time on YouTube and it didn't let us. We have to activate or something.
Yeah, it says 24 hours to activate. So, whoops. So we are going to be just raw and real today. I don't think we're going to do any editing.
Nope. We don't have time. And we keep looking because our kids are with us right now.
Yeah, and it's a danger zone everywhere.
Yeah.
But so
Let's move forward.
Okay, so we're in the barn. We have tons of updates. It's still kind of a mess, but it's going really, really well.
Yeah, we're so close. And she fell. She's not crying though, she's okay. So yeah, we'll start in the barn. I mean, the last update we did was, I think in December or no, November.
I don't even know, but
today is February. So we're hoping to open up in a week and a half.
Woohoo,
Glampsites number 2 and number 3. Along with the barn, like a clubhouse that everybody can use and share.
Right.
And so I'll take the camera and you show the barn.
Sure.
I'll follow you.
Okay. Okay, so it's kind of a mess, so bear with us. So we have like an outdoor kitchen grill area going on. So we have a big grill, and then if you spin around, you'll see we have a little pizza oven that we're trying to figure out exactly what to do with. And then a really nice bar stool and bar to just sit out, eat with a view, and you can see our kids playing, I'm sure, right now. Then this will be the picnic area where people can eat, and there's a really cool wood wall. So we give all of our guests firewood for their fire pits and little sticks for fire starters, essentially. Then let's go to the coffee. So we're just putting this together, obviously, but you can see we got this little antique and it's pretty cool. So we have the coffee maker and we're gonna have all the pods and sugars and cream, everything in there.
I saw it, but it's supposed to be what it is.
Be careful. Grayson, will you hold her hand and help her down? Scoochie, scoochie. Great job, sweet pea. Yes, but nice and slow. Good job! Yay! Okay, so this is gonna be the coffee area and a little seating area that we're figuring out. And another seating area, so if a family or another couple or another group wants to sit over here and have a little separate dining space, they can. And we're gonna make it all fun and beautiful. And then Andres, he created, or he put together these cool hammock chairs. Let us know what you think. I think this needs to move over here, but they're super comfy. Let's hope I don't fall. Where is it? Okay, that was a super fail. Then this is the fire area where it is actually super nice. We've done a lot of fires out here already and it's just awesome. Andres just built this and I think it looks really cool.
And then the gaming area.
Then this way is going to be the gaming zone. So pool, and then it also converts into ping pong. Is that tickling you? Then we have a shuffleboard along and darts.
And then the last thing we gotta figure out is this seating area right here.
Yep. You want
And
down?
well, the outdoor fireplace too.
Nope. Okay, so then this is kind of a money shot. So this is the This is the just like sitting area with a little coffee table. So you can just enjoy your morning coffee with the view. And then we're making this into a giant chalk wall where guests can write their experiences or whatever they want to write. If they want to draw, they can. Then you can see this will be an outdoor fire pit with lots of chairs we just put together. Then you can see shed number 2 and shed number 3, and Andres will tell you.
To start like the parking lot. Okay, so that's Glampsite number 2, the silver roof. We don't have much of a name for it. And Glampsite number 3, the black roof. So that's the names right now that we know them as. And so the last thing we finished building was this walkway with decking wood, because what happened, it got really muddy here. We had the new septic system put in. That's basically all back there on this dirt. And what happened is that everything got really, really muddy and messy after all the truckloads of gravel, the backhoe, the bobcat. So we made those walkways. It wasn't very cheap. I see her right there. She's over there.
Okay.
And we trenched all the electrical, all the water. So that's all done right now.
Well, I'm saying
that's the parking. That's the new parking lot right there. That was 3 truckloads of gravel so that all the guests can park there. We figured a format that gives 10 parking spots right there, just for future. So basically, it was a lot of expense to build that right now, but we'd rather just build it one time and be done. Same thing with the septic. That was very expensive, but at least it's done now, and that allows us to expand in the future. Yeah, we're covering the propane tank over there with some pallets and painting, just like we did with the pallets over here. And we're also gonna make that like our central trash location, so that everybody, as they check out, can put their trash there, and then we can take that to the dump. Okay, so here's glamp site number 3. Chelsea just finished furnishing this one yesterday, so we still have some more furnishing to do.
okay. Let's talk about all this happening.
That's all the trash. And then, so this is all going away, but we added a little bar top area right here. So we think that's going to be pretty nice to enjoy right there.
All right, show me around.
And then let's go
Can I check
out.
on Grayson really quick?
So here it is, our new layout, which actually I think I like this layout better than the first one. I think it's a little more spacious, but it does require you to go upstairs to use the bed. These couches do turn into 2 little beds.
This is like impossible.
So, okay. Well, good thing it wasn't a YouTube live, because it's impossible to do this. We're gonna have to edit, because they constantly fall and get close to the creek and touch tools. So,
This is amazing.
yeah, let's definitely do some editing,
This
because
is
people
real life,
are gonna
people.
be very bored with our
This is,
video.
well, say like this.
Yeah,
Say it. No, say it. Because
this is real now. This is the reality. I mean, not every day. We do have somebody that takes care of them, and we can get more done. But today we don't have a babysitter, so today is one of those days that we don't get a lot done.
all right, Layla, go free, my child. Be free, beautiful dove. Where are you going? Where are you going? Yeah.
The hardest rock possible.
Her outfit looks really cute.
Okay, so let's go
Okay.
back to glam site number 3 over there. Vamos. Vamos, Michi.
Woohoo! Well, let's go to the other one first, because it's less danger zone. Let's take the path. Let's take the path. I know. Let's take the path you created.
Yeah, so let's go back there.
Well, this one's less danger.
Okay. But we want to show the other one still? or
I
no?
know, but
Okay.
it's fine.
Okay, let's walk to glam site number 2. It's a little more less dangerous, I think. And so right here you can tell, like, that was an electrical line right there, so it's still all muddy. Yesterday I was working on leveling that. That's a water line. Right now I'm working on insulating where the water heater is gonna go. And we do have an issue with propane. 2.5 months ago I had propane company come out. Basically the idea is that they're gonna put a new tank right there to supply a tankless propane water heater. And they were gonna put another tank by the front laundry room area, so we can supply 2 dryers and another water heater. And they were gonna run a line from our existing propane tank here in the parking lot to the barn, so that we can have the grill hooked up and eventually add some heaters in the barn. But they're still waiting on some legal team or something, because they don't know if they can do propane on tiny homes. And it's very frustrating, because they told me that last week. So last week they said, hey, we're still on hold, and I had no idea. So I wish they would have told me sooner, and I would have gone a different route. So now I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna get this water heater working in a week, because they're definitely not showing up in a week and doing all that work.
All right, come on in. That? Is that a cow? Moo! Moo!
Okay.
Moo! Moo! So welcome. This is shed number 2. We need a name, so please help us with the name. And I am thinking it's turning out really great. I'm very excited about it. I wasn't so sure about the floors, but I think they actually work super well with like kind of the like rough around the edges vibe that we're going with. Mwah. Mwah. Then the cool thing about this is an old patio door that Andres created. And so when it's prettier and not so muddy from all the rainstorms that we had, it'll be a beautiful view of the creek and the little pasture. Welcome to the... Okay, so our battery died. This is the realism.
Well, we were supposed to do a live, yeah, and we weren't going to use our camera.
Right. So we were supposed to do a live, so I had my phone all charged, ready to go, and our camera battery was not. I can see him. So we are just going with the reality of the situation. This is what it is like creating a glamping business with 2 kids, like wearing so many hats and distracted nonstop. But we'll get into it. So this is the amazing kitchen Andres created. Keep in mind it's very messy, but we're getting there. Here, I'll move this so you can see. Yeah, Lovey? Yes? Listen for it. Nice, bud.
I don't know what to.
That's amazing. Maybe try and listen for other animals.
I heard birds.
Cool. Okay, so here. Okay, so here we're gonna make like a little coffee area, which I'm very excited about. And I think a lot of Airbnb or like vacation rental people like that. I'm gonna switch over here as our daughter climbs the stairs. Good job, sweetie. So look, these are the amazing stairs Andres created for the upstairs. And we're gonna try and do some storage space as well. So we have the towels all rolled up in here. Then the bed that just arrived this morning is gonna go up into the loft. Where are you, buddy? Hold on. Grayson!
So to get into the details a little bit more of the septic system, it was not easy. Even though we have a lot of flat land that's cleared, the ground was very wet down like 2 feet depth and like clay. So that does not work very well for septic system. So basically what they had us do, it's this rock trench. This trench is 3 foot deep, 2 foot wide, full of rock. And the idea is that it's an interceptor drain. It will catch all the rainwater that comes on the surface, plus any water that comes on the underground, and it would all get captured by this drain, and it will drain to the creek, and it will leave the actual septic field as dry as possible. So unfortunately that doubled the price of our septic system, but there was no other way around that. So this rock trench has to stay exposed forever. And you want me to show?
Outdoor shower.
Okay. Yeah, so I just finished connecting the septic system to this tiny home. And then I have to rebuild this patio and put it back together with the countertop. And that's going to be the outdoor shower.
Okay, we have to be kind of careful.
So, we're still trying to figure out what kind of door we're going to put in here. And basically you would have a door, you walk into a dressing area with a bench, and then you'll have a curtain to hold the water in the bathtub area. And we're gonna put some solar lights up here, and we're kind of excited for that shower. It should look pretty good, and since it's kind of small and airtight somewhat, it should keep the warmth in there pretty good once you're taking a shower. We wanna go show the pond really quick?
Yeah.
Michi.
Grayson, let's go look at the pond.
So to give you a perspective, that's our shed number 1 over there. So we're still pretty far away from that one. These two are definitely closer to each other. While the machines were here for the septic system, I had them dig out our spring. We have a natural spring that comes out of the ground right here. From what we've heard, it's been here forever, like 100 years. And we digged it out a little bit better and made more like a little pool or like a pond out of it. So we'll see. It's looking pretty clear still. We're not sure. It may get full of algae and not good. So we're gonna play around with it and see what happens. It is starting to get a little more algae right now, for sure. And we put a drain in there, so once it reaches a certain height, it will empty into the creek. Right now it's going to the creek anyways, like down below. And then here we're standing in what we are thinking is going to be our future tent spots. So we want to put tents along the creek over here, and they're going to be off-grid tents. But we did run already electric and water to that area over there, and that's where we're going to put bathrooms. So the bathrooms are going to be up the hill a little bit, so we can connect them to the septic, and that area will not flood. This area will definitely flood.
No.
We've seen some pictures, maybe once every 2 years or so, this will flood. So that's why we gotta make sure the tents are high enough on a deck and that everything here can get wet and the bathrooms cannot get wet.
No, Grayson. Sadie girl.
So as you can see, the idea here of the interceptor drain is that that pipe has a lot of little cuts and it runs all the way. So once water gets in there, it will get into that black pipe and it will all come out over here. And it does work, because as soon as we were done with the septic, we did get 2 days of very strong rain. And I did see a lot of water coming out, and the pond was like all the way to the top, which was super, super nice. Grayson, too close. So this area right here, in a couple weeks or so, we're hoping the weather is good enough. I mean, today it's crazy warm compared to what we've had, but we need to put a lot of seed, get the grass going, and then we need to add picnic tables here.
Yeah. We need this totally landscaped in some form. Andres raked it, so you can see it looks pretty good. There's like little piles. But we got a ton of mud, and this is where they dug everything up for the septic. So it looks a little crazy right now.
Yeah, so the septic tank, it's exactly right there. They couldn't put it any deeper based on the different heights of the interceptor drain and all that. Well, that pipe is for future...
You know that concrete part?
Yeah, that's the septic tank. It does stick out a little bit. And then the white pipe, they left it for me so that in the future we can add another line.
So here is Glamp site number 3. Keep in mind, it's still a big construction zone. You can see I just finished buying everything and furnishing everything, so I just chucked the boxes outside. We just got finished painting, so it's a little bit of a disaster. But it's coming together. We did come in this one. What do you want to say about this one? Do you like it?
Are these batteries?
They are batteries.
And
here's the view out. And then the kitchen is coming together.
It's this one here.
It's a mirror.
I guess we didn't show the toilet room on the end.
No. So let me open this up.
What is on here?
It's a sticker.
Why is a sticker on there? They're supposed to not put stickers on mirrors.
It's a sticker in the closet.
You're not supposed to get stickers on the mirror.
I know that.
Why don't you do that?
I didn't. I bought it like that.
Do you want to go to the front and that's it?
Yeah. Grayson, let's go show them the laundry room and the shed. I'll race you. I'll race you. Ready, set,
No, muy cerca
go.
del agua.
Go, 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 go. Ready, set, go. No, we're going that way. Why are you cutting me off? We're going to that shed. Stop cutting me off.
Here are all the future building materials. I mean, it's a lot of barn wood and like really cool stuff we don't want to get rid of. So we're trying to store it right there. So here's our new sign location. This one we had it up at the top of the hill, but we gave up on that driveway because it gets too muddy and too wet. So that's why everybody now is going to come through this main entrance, which is really our home entrance. And that's why we threw more gravel here to give ourselves a parking lot area. And so our cars are not on the driveway and everybody can drive in and out without having to maneuver around our cars. Okay, we'll have to do another video at night because the barn looks really cool at night. I put a couple solar lights here to shine on the sign and they don't do a very good job. So we're gonna have to put actual wired lights. And then this entrance, we have to open it up because the trucks couldn't go in our driveway. They were too heavy. So most likely this, we'll just put a chain and we'll keep using it in the future when we have either a shed delivery or big heavy trucks. And so that's our main entrance right here. So it'll be easy for guests to drive in the asphalt even if it's snowing. And so yeah, our cars are completely out of the way. The guests can drive straight through. And then that's a couple of mattresses we just got today. And that's our new electrical pole, so I do need to protect that from cars. So I'm probably gonna add something so cars don't run into our power. The final thing we want to show.
Yeah. So this is the laundry, was going to be the laundry shed. Now we talked to our cleaner and she said just leave it storage for now and she'll do the laundry, which is great.
Yeah, we do have the capability. It's all plumbed for laundry. We can fit 2-3 washers on this side, 2 or 3 dryers on this side.
So this is the storage area. We're probably going to build more shelves too.
Yep.
Because what we need this for when we open up these next 2 and then additional ones, we're going to put like bins of different linens, towels. We leave a gift basket. So we're going to have like water bottles and snacks and whatnot. So the cleaning crew can just grab it and have it here on site and take it to the locations.
Okay, that's our update video. We are almost done. We're so ready to be done and put them up on Airbnb, hopefully get some bookings and get some income. That's the big part. We need some income right now.
Yes, so I don't know how he does it. I am like exhausted and need like a week of sleep. Like every day I'm like, I can't even do this anymore. I'm so ready for these to open and just get a little break. But we are so excited.
Yeah, it's fun. For me, it's fun to do this and to be outside building. I like that. But yeah, we've been going for a long time.
Yeah.
And
well, going. So remember, we've only been here since June. So we built that one. We've redone the barn. We did another shed. We have those 2 sheds almost done, and it's February.
Yeah, so it is quite a bit of work.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty happy with where we are. I wish we would be further along, but we have a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah.
So we'll catch you next time on a new update and hopefully tell you how our new sheds are doing on Airbnb and what people are saying about it.
All right, see you next time.
We are Andres and Chelsea. We uprooted our lives from Arizona to Eastern Tennessee.
We sold our long-term rentals and are putting everything on the line to start our dream glamping business.
Join us each week as our family navigates this big new adventure and we share everything we learn so you can also build a successful glamping business.